This is Beverly of Miles and Coffee. Thank you for joining me. This is a walk and talk of some of the iconic places on Cinco de Mayo in Centro. And I have a special guest. Actually, she is a member of my channel, so she's getting like the perks of me being a tour guide of sorts.
Yes.
So we'll turn this way. And hola, buenos tardes. And we're going toward the market. But you just ate at the wonderful Estadio Tacos. And I just want you to tell the viewers, how was your La Paz style breakfast?
It was fabulous. I had fish tacos and shrimp tacos with all the fixings. You could make it any way you want. The service was great. They were kind. The food was delicious. For a meal on the go or a little bit to go.
A little bit to go, yes.
It's the spot.
Well, listen, so what are you doing today? Are you doing some shopping?
Yes, we're going to be going to the supermarket and picking up some things for me to take back to my Airbnb. And just kind of exploring.
Just exploring today.
Yes.
Okay, so just give me a little bit of your impressions. So what do you think so far of this beautiful La Paz?
Well, you know, this is my second trip.
Yes, I think we'll leave a link to that at the end of this video for people to see your first impressions. So now you are back.
Yes, and
obviously
I came to stay a little longer to experience the La Paz vibe a little bit more, and it has not left me disappointed.
It has not made you disappointed at all.
It's
beautiful, quiet, friendly. Oh my goodness.
Every meal I've had was delicious.
And are you staying at a hotel or an apartment? Or
I found a lovely little Airbnb.
Really?
Just a block and a half from the Malecon.
Ooh, is it reasonable?
Yes, quite reasonable. I'm here for 10 days and it was less than $500.
Oh my, wow. Well, listen, do you feel like you had all of the accommodations you need and all of the things like water? Is there a kitchen?
Yes, it's listed. I'm not sure how it's listed. I have to go back and look at it. But it has a full-size bed, bathroom, dining area, sitting area.
It's a little bit windy.
It has everything I need because it's just me, just one person.
Just you, just one person?
Yeah, and maybe for two. It would be good for two.
Good for two people, okay. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm scrolling the pictures across the screen so you guys can see, and we will leave a link to her accommodation for those of you who are interested. Because how about the host? Would you recommend the host?
Oh, yes, very accommodating. She's so sweet. She waited up for me, and I was
because you got in late.
Yes, I was due to arrive at 7:30. I didn't get in until after 10.
Does she speak English?
She speaks fluent English.
Ooh, that's a plus.
And it was a little chilly one night. She even put an extra blanket by. Yes, she gives you your privacy, but she's there when you need her.
Okay. How do you feel, secure?
Oh, yes. I have 3 locks on my door. There's a lock at the gate to enter the area where the Airbnb is, and then that Airbnb is behind a little gated area, so I feel very secure, even walking around.
Okay, Milers, we're now taking an excursion to Aramburo, which is one of the local small neighborhood supermarkets, if you will. As you heard, Fabulous Phyllis is shopping today. This particular supermarket is on Madero in Central. Okay, you're in Central when you shop here. And Phyllis is a savvy shopper. As you can see, this supermarket has begun to carry some familiar brands from the States. But if you're savvy enough to compare prices, you might be able to get something similar in a local brand. Okay, for example, you can see that the Lala milk is $12.50 for the little carton. That's a little bit over about 60 or 70 cents compared to maybe twice that much for the American brand. Here's some Del Monte peaches. Looks like they're about $74.50. That's a little over $3, you guys, for a can of, fruit. Right? If you go with the Mexican brand or maybe a national brand, you may be able to get something similar at a cheaper price. Okay, here again, Phyllis, I believe, was shopping for some marmalade, some preserves, and this one is for 40 pesos. It's a little over $2. But if you are looking to buy something more familiar, the brands, you can see that Smucker's there is like over 74 pesos. So compared $2 to $3 or 50 to 70, which is a little over $2 for Del Monte. Okay, so 30 pesos for La Costeña is marmalade is about $1.50 as opposed to $2 for Del Monte and over $3 for Smucker's. Okay, so keep that in mind that, we all know that after this health scare, economic downturns are everywhere. Look, this Smucker's is 96 pesos. It's close to $5 for a jar. So one of the things that we do love about La Paz is that there are some varieties and you can get something similar to what you're used to for a cheaper price. That's the advantage of comparative shopping, and that's one of the advantages that I enjoy about living in Mexico, is having a variety of things to choose from more economically, because as you know, I am living here and I'm living well, but I live on a budget, and I make that very clear. It's not Hollywood. So she did a really good job of looking. There is McCormick. That's the brand that I really like. Strawberry is my favorite, and that's 31 pesos, which is about $1.50. Okay, and then you can get even a smaller jar depending, and that one is 20 pesos, the little tiny jar, for about $1. Okay, you see here some vanilla flavored syrup, I believe, and spices for $1 and up, maybe 50 cents, depending on what you want. And then we'll get into the produce section. Eggs of all kind, variety, anything from, I usually go to a place where I get organic, but you can see they're ranging here from 200 pesos, which is about $10, to 54 pesos, which is a little over $2. Okay, just depending on whether you want a dozen or 30 or however. You can see here that a kilo of fresh garlic is about 152 pesos. 152, that's about $6 to $7. You can see here you've got a variety of anything you want. You just shop and take your time, and then the prices are listed there. I'm just giving a pan so that you can see that at this small local supermarket you can get everything you want: fruits, vegetables, fresh. And then if you go over to the section, the meat section here, you can get the butcher to cut any size type of meat that you want. Chicken, beef, pork, what have you. But yeah, the vegetables are usually fresh. Again, this is Mexico, so you're going to have a lot of cilantro, limes, avocado, but everything is fresh from the local growers. There's some shrimp, as you can see, fresh fish. Now, if this is the supermarket, if you go to the fresh market, you can get fresh fish and any type of vegetables and fruits you want. This is just the local supermarket. But as you can see, there's a wide variety. Where do you shop, and do you think that these prices are, common, or are they reasonable? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Be sure to join us for the next installment of this series about what we like about La Paz. Until next time on Miles and Coffee.